Is ISF filing needed for duty-free imports? Welcome back to our customs brokerage video series, where we discuss all things related to customs regulations and procedures. In today's episode, we will address a common question that arises when importing goods for use in a duty-free shop or store. Is the importer security filing, ISF, required for such shipments? Let's dive in and find out. To begin, let's briefly review what importer security filing, ISF, is. ISF is a mandatory filing requirement enforced by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for all ocean shipments bound for the United States. It requires importers or their authorized agents to submit specific information about the incoming cargo to CBP before the vessel carrying the goods departs from the foreign port. Now, let's focus on the main question at hand. Is ISF filing required for goods imported for use in a duty-free shop or store? The answer depends on whether the goods are intended for domestic consumption or for re-exportation. If the goods imported for use in a duty-free shop are solely intended for re-exportation and will not enter the United States for domestic consumption, then ISF filing may not be required. In this case, the duty-free shop operator or their authorized agent should consult with CBP to determine the specific requirements for exemption from ISF filing. On the other hand, if the goods imported for use in a duty-free shop are intended for domestic consumption, then ISF filing is generally required. This is because the goods will enter the United States and potentially be sold to domestic customers. Failing to comply with ISF filing requirements can result in penalties, delays, and even shipment holds. It is important for duty-free shop operators or their authorized agents to correctly classify the goods, provide accurate information, and submit the ISF filing within the specified time frame. This includes details such as the importer of record, consignee, seller, buyer, country of origin, manufacturer, and much more. Complying with the ISF filing requirement brings several benefits for duty-free shop operators and their shipping partners. First and foremost, it ensures compliance with CBP regulations and minimizes the risk of enforcement actions, penalties, or shipment disruptions. Additionally, accurate ISF filings help streamline the customs clearance process by providing CBP with advance information about the incoming goods. This contributes to more efficient border clearance and reduces the overall time it takes for goods to reach the duty-free shop. To sum up, the importer security filing, ISF, may or may not be required for goods imported for use in a duty-free shop, depending on whether the goods are intended for domestic consumption or re-exportation. Duty-free shop operators and their authorized agents must determine the purpose of the goods and consult with CBP to ensure compliance with ISF filing requirements. We hope this episode clarified the ISF filing requirements for duty-free shops. Stay tuned for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade. Disclaimer note below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for upcoming videos.